Hello, hopefully everyone do well. Today we're going to talk about the Premier League. Premier League, just give me a bit of a time as I try to digest, as I try to give my own point of view of what happened in our Premier League game week 7. If you like what I'm saying, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share the video. Please watch until the end. We've got a small competition which we are running on this channel. This is your Uniteduncle. Bournemouth versus Fulham. It was a wonderful game, high intensity, emotions on the bench. We all know the results. It was played on Friday. The match finished Bournemouth 3, Fulham 1. Fulham were the ones to be on the score sheet first. Then Bournemouth, courtesy of a wonder strike from the son of the legend, Clivert, and also Semenyo. Semenyo is proving to be a player. Now I understand why Ruben Amorim wanted Semenyo at Manchester United. We go to the game of Spurs and Leeds. Starting from Spurs. Spurs on paper is looking like a very good team. Even in the field, it's actually a strong team. From the back, going up front, there's no position which you can say that Spurs is not a good team. Beat Odogi, Poro, the wing backs, Romero, Van der Ven, Paulino, going up front, Xavi Simon, Kudus, and the striker sometimes is Teo, sometimes is Richarlison. Even the ones which are injured, Spurs, they look to be a very good team. They played against Leeds. They managed to win the match 2-1. I liked high intensity of Leeds. Leeds were not afraid of Spurs. They didn't look like a team which came from relegation, which came from the championship. High intensity, good set pieces, well coached. I liked what I saw on the game against Leeds. The match finished 2-1. Arsenal, as always, very strong team, title contender. They won their match against Westham 2-0. I don't know what's happening at Westham. They've been firing coaches left, right, and center. There was a huge investment beginning of last season, but it didn't work out. I don't know what's happening with Westham, that they seem not to get it. It's a London team. It's supposed to be doing well, but it seems they can't get it. The match finished Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. Declan Rice and Saka. Saka has joined the 100 club. He has 100 goal involvements, which is 55 goals and 45 assists. Saka hasn't looked back. You remember that penalty miss for England? He dusted his socks up and look at him now. If you compare the people who missed that penalty that day, it was Rashford, Saka, and Sancho. But can you compare Saka and Sancho? Even Rashford, we can say he's doing well at Barcelona. There was a game again, Chelsea versus Liverpool, match of the weekend, which finished 2-1. Chelsea managed to score in the last minute through the young Brazilian forward Estavio. High intensity, high pace. What a player. They managed to win the match 2-1. You know, all the matches before, Liverpool are the ones who score last, like the final minutes, extra time, injury time. But now it was against them. I don't know what's happening with Liverpool. 3 matches in all competition, they've been defeated. Even the games which they've won, they haven't won a match which you can go home and to say, Liverpool, they've won this match comfortably. It's always last minute goals, the ref assisting them to win the match, dubious penalty, dubious decisions. I don't know what's happening with Liverpool. And that match, we saw 4 most expensive players in the pitch at one time. But it was, for a neutral, it was a good match to watch. Villa Burnley, Villa on fire, high intensity, all attack. Unai is doing something. We saw Mullins on fire, scoring 2 goals. Villa has managed to win 4 matches in a row. Newcastle against Forest. There was a dubious VAR decision there. When Newcastle scored their first goal, it was after a tackle by Bruno Guimaraes on a Nottingham Forest player. But the ref, they just said it's okay. It was a dubious call there. And it's not doing well for Big Ange. 7 matches, no win. His winless line continue. I'm sure the owner of Nottingham Forest is regretting firing Nuno. There's also a record for the goal machine for Newcastle. The new goal machine, Westham, 3 consecutive home games scoring. You want to reach Alan Shearer, who have scored 15 home games consecutive. But this guy is still on 3. Remember, he came as maybe the 5th or so option. They wanted Sesko, they wanted Jogores, they wanted Etekite, but all these guys, they opted for other teams. This guy came as a last-minute option, but is proving to be a good player. Wolves versus Burnley. Wolves versus Brighton. Monetsi, the Zimbabwe international, with a wonderful cracker, but they said it's a own goal because it hit the keeper. It hit the post, then the keeper, and it went in. So it's credited as an own goal, but it was a wonderful strike on Monetsi. Talking about Monetsi, is someone who's being played out of position. Right winger, sometimes a false 9, but growing up, Monetsi has been a defensive player. He has been a box-to-box midfielder. But I don't know what the coach for Wolves have seen in Monetsi to play him as an attacking forward. But we've seen now, I think for this season, he's got about 3 goals. He's doing well, hard-working. He runs until he's tired. He doesn't give up. He runs the whole match. Typical Zimbabwean. You work hard. If you work hard, you achieve what you want. The coach, Victor Pereira, was given a red card. Red card for kicking the ball into the terrace. Straight red card. It was an honest mistake, but rules are rules. You can't do that in a game. Everton versus Crystal Palace. The unbeaten run of Crystal Palace has ended. Unbeaten run of Crystal Palace has ended. Courtesy of David Moyes and last-minute strike of Jack Grealish. The match finished Everton 2, Crystal Palace 1. Mateta also, he got a France call-up, but he's missing big chances. He's missing big chances. But I like the guy. High energy. He always looks of any goal-scoring opportunity. He always wants to score. I like such a type of a striker. The last one, it was the match City versus Brentford. Boring match. Brentford were afraid to be massacred by City. They gave City too much respect. Very boring game. But second half, when Brentford thought, no, let's release the handbrake, we saw what they were capable of doing. But the match finished City 1, Brentford 0. It is Pep Guardiola's 250th win. Is the fastest with less than 400 games to win 250 matches. The second is Ferguson, who's above 400. He achieved the same feat in more than 400 games. But you know, Pep Guardiola is always have a high budget, is always have a good team. But we can say congratulations to him. Overall, I would say it was a wonderful weekend. There was not a lot of far decisions. Only that Nottingham Forest, which I can question. I followed all the matches. There's nothing which I can say most coaches are complaining about. It was a clean weekend. So now the players, they go on the international break. I'll see you when they return. This is my weekly video about the Premier League. It's a new series which I have started. And also, if you like what I'm saying, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share. Because end of year, come end of year, provided you are doing what I'm saying. When I say comment, it doesn't mean you need to just accept what I'm saying. Even if you don't agree to what I'm saying, it's just a comment. Just share, just like, and subscribe. Let others judge for themselves. Are they agreeing with the points which I'm saying? This is Uniteduncle. Thank you.